What up, folks? Acid Roots here. I've got another gem to kind of pull out to kind of make up for the disaster and cancelment that was Prince of Persia. So, something a little bit simpler, probably more appealing, but we're gonna fire up some Ninja Turtles. I just kind of felt like, this is a simple enough game. This is probably one of the more basic Super Nintendo games. If you can't beat this, there's probably not too many Super Nintendo games you can complete. This is the way it is. I felt pretty on. I was seeing it through rose-colored glasses back when I completed Blackthorn, and then I thought I could give Prince of Persia a go, but that was way too tricky. So I still, even though I've been back for a while on this channel, I still need more stuff to complete. I still have less than 300 videos, and that, compared to some folks I watch, like Griffin Lobster or people like that, they don't have an overabundance of videos, but I want more than this, and that's kind of the thing. The more content I have, the more likely the view count's going to increase, but as of right now, this winter has been particularly strange just because it's just been one type of thing that the audience has been wanting to see, but I still want to be a gaming channel. So that's just kind of the thing. I don't mind doing other things, but, that's just kind of, it seems to happen frequently enough. You have to wonder if you should do what the people want or if you want to do what you want. It's kind of a combination, so that's why I'm continuing to do this stuff, but this is kind of the situation. So really, this is such a brief and prompt game. There's only 9 stages, so there'll probably be 3 parts, maybe 4 if I struggle. But I'm just going to do about 3 stages per episode, so we're not going to really get to the time travel components in this episode, but that's alright. There's plenty to do, so I'm just going to have to low-key kind of convince myself this will be a nice little winter game, just to kind of take the edge off and kick back a bit. This is just something you kind of like have a couple beers to, nice Papa John's or Papa Murphy's, Domino's pizza, something like that, just kick back. There's a pizza right there, but I actually don't get it. Just stupid. I probably should have, but this is kind of the thing. The Ninja Turtles have the right approach, and I'm definitely going to be Michelangelo just because I feel like he doesn't really get much respect in like the YouTube community. Most people try to go for Raphael or Donatello, and sometimes even Leonardo, but I've always liked Michelangelo. He's the party animal, and he's just funny. That's the thing. I definitely feel like he has some humor to him. But, it's just because he's a slacker and he's just lazy. I don't know if he's necessarily lazy, but he just is not ambitious, so he gets a lot of flack. So, but I like the guy. That's the thing. I don't know if the 90s show used to depict that, but he's a pretty chipper dude. So I'm also thinking about doing a bonus episode in this where Cobalt and Gary Nitro kind of square off in the versus mode. I might do it, I might not. I still have to social distance. We're still right in the midst of this pandemic crap. But if we can get like the opportunity, I'll take it. We'll just have to see how that works. But I'm just going to concentrate on getting this game completed. Get another gem up on the channel just to showcase some real stuff. That's kind of the thing I've noticed about this Acid Roots channel, is you just have to kind of more vibe with what's going on more so than what is at the destination. You may not get a pot of gold at every rainbow here. Sometimes you don't get to the rainbow. This is kind of like, well, he got to part 3. That was 3 good episodes. I like that. You just throw those in a playlist and be on your way. But I'm definitely going to try my damnedest to beat this game because, like I said, it's really no skin off anyone's nose to do it. So, but this is kind of how it goes. I'm kind of running out of Super Nintendo games, and that's the problem. Is I really was kind of putting a lot of spirit behind Prince of Persia, me being able to beat that game and have like another gem up on the channel. Because really, I just feel like I just have Super Return of the Jedi, Blackthorn, and Donkey Kong Country is like the games I've actually done, and I can do so much more. I mean, that's the thing. I know I have enough skill set as a pseudo gamer to be able to do that, but it's kind of the thing. I'm trying to find more games that I think Cobalt could probably beat, something like that. But he's really not so much of like a home console kind of gamer. He likes to play the PC a lot more, and I don't know how that would fare. I mean, he did do like some rock paper scissors back in November, but it's just not going to be every day that we see him kind of take the helm. So I'm also thinking about doing Super Punch Out, but I'm just going to have to get a hold of that game. Once again, I can't really go out, and I don't trust buying games off Amazon. Sometimes they're kind of finicky, so there's just really not. If I don't own the game prior to this, I'm just going to have to really kind of take it back. But at least, I mean, the difference between now and like late November and early December when I was last here is the vaccine for coronavirus is actually being distributed a little bit more decently, I mean. So, it's kind of the situation, so. This kind of depends. Just getting through a few more of these months is kind of letting that happen. But my doctor has already gotten the vaccine, so it's kind of the situation there. Is that I'm starting to know people who have kind of taken their procedures and that sort of stuff. Cobalt's going to be able to get it just because of his job, so he's going to be cured up. So that's kind of the situation. But yeah, there's just a lot of different nonsense. So, but yeah, to talk about the game a little bit, I mean, this is definitely like one of the easiest games to play with a friend. I mean, honestly, it's probably better on like the most recent, the Turtles Reshelled that came out like 10 years ago, just because you can play with 4 people. But it's just classic stuff with Super Nintendo. This is like Contra, and this is like Super Mario Brothers and that type stuff. Easy enough to just kind of have like a pizza party and just kick back, you know, that sort of stuff, you know. I mean, honestly, I don't like playing this game by myself as much. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I probably there's not too many days I would fire up this game and just play it the whole way through by myself without having like some sort of YouTube intention. So it is a fun game. I used to really be obsessed with it like when I was small, but I mean, this game will piss you off. I mean, it doesn't intend to as deeply, but it can get on your nerves. So, well, that's kind of the thing. I think more what I wish for is just the fact that there was like a sequel to this game, because the thing they did after this was Tournament Fighters, and that was just a fighting game, but they never really made another Ninja Turtles game that you could play on like a home machine. So I just like the idea of being able to play these sorts of games, especially. They're just fun. They should have done it for the N64. That would have been too simple, but this is kind of the thing. So I'm kind of hungry, and I've been having to eat kind of healthy lately. I've been having to tone it down. I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. I mean, honestly, it's kind of, you know, when I'm thinking like oatmeal and that sort of shit, you kind of get the understanding of what's going on here, but I'm just trying to kind of kick back. I've been knocking out some of these Acid Roots videos. That's the thing, I don't have a problem with doing multiple videos on one day on this channel, because it's been since early January since I've done anything. So I'm just kind of, I mean, I can put out like 5 videos and then just take like a week off or something like that, but that's the thing about this channel, is you really just need to pay attention more to what I've done more so than what I'm doing. I mean, unless I'm in the process of completing a game, it's just like, you know, I've got 250 videos, so. But, you know, this YouTube is just dying. I mean, I hate to say it, but this platform is just becoming atrocious because it's just too much fluff. The whole thing. I mean, people don't care about Ninja Turtles anymore as much as they care about, like, you know, like Super Mario Maker 3 or 2, whichever one they're on, or like some Nintendo Switch or PS5 game even. You know, everyone's unboxing those PS5s, so I'm just kinda, I don't know, I'm still content with the NES and Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis and PS1 and that sort of stuff. but you know, just this is losing a home for that sort of thing. I'm trying to bring it back, but it's not easy. So, just an overabundance of stuff is this kind of situation. That's the Contra Bros objective, you know. So, I mean, Cobalt just kind of has his way of doing things. He's just obsessed with the PC. He thinks that that's what's game. That he thinks that's what gaming is going to convert to. But I still have a little bit of faith in console gaming. Jackal Goldkick kind of feels like he has confidence in the Xbox, but I'm just kind of... I would like to say the same, but I really need like some sort of... I mean, I want like games that the Xbox 360 had, and I'd also like to get the PS2 days back and shit like that. I mean, that's just too good, but we'll see. So, but the Rat King went to hell. He just can suck a penis. I mean, he said, first the sewers, then the world. This makes you wonder what his scheme was, what he was kind of thinking. First the sewers, then the world. He's going to put, like, a toilet on every street corner or something like that. Who knows?
Technodrome.
Grocery stores are going to be overrun with rats. I think, yeah. So, alright, but stay tuned for part 2. Subscribe for more fun. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night. Yeah.